What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning. So come by and say hello. All right, let's jump into it because today we were given Mav Chat access to the QA test server to test out the new Ranked Rewards updates. So there is a new look, there is a new feel, there is a new functionality to what is happening in the game. And again, this is just a test. So, these are all first impressions. I've only done a couple of games with it so far, and I'm hoping to provide some feedback once all is said and done. But we do have still like 11 days until this actually drops. So I'm just going to kind of start at the top here and then work my way through all the things that I really, really like, some of the things that I'm not sure about, and then maybe just kind of wrap it up from there. Now, again, like I said, this is all first impressions because I haven't spent as much time with it, but looking from the top down, right here at the top left, you got this new little dashboard that's going to tell you when the season ends. So we had that before, but now instead of telling you how many expected chests to get, you have your season points to the next chest. So that's going to show you there a little progress bar. And you can see here that I am going for bronze chest. Now, I believe everybody's going for bronze because the previous season, since this is all fake, was we all finished in bronze. Yet somehow we all started in silver. So the winnings have actually been really good because in order to earn bronze chests, we are getting silver points, like silver reward shares, and those end up being a lot higher than bronze. So I've only won a couple games here. You can see here that I'm facing off against a lot of people with titles. All these are other Mavs that have way better decks than me. And I'm going to share this one here where I beat Darkest Night, but oddly enough, for full transparency, I used his ouster. So it's like he beat himself. I don't think I'd have the cards to beat him. So I'm not trying to dunk on Darkest Night here. But we'll get to that in a moment. And I want to show you what that looks like from the I guess end of battle kind of analysis. So this top right portion looks identical. I don't think I see anything different here. And then you have your ranked battle, or where you can choose all the different types, and your battle button, and then your focus for life. Now, I'm sorry, I did skip one thing here. So going back up to the season, this portion is the season, this portion is the daily, right? Your focus. So from like just an actual like structure standpoint, everything is still in the same place. So it's really just these two modules that have changed, the seasonal and then the daily. So if we go back to the seasonal, what's really cool to see is you can see that the last league that I finished in, I guess, was a bronze or novice, I guess. And what it will show you is how far you are from getting the next chest, but also if you wanted to go all the way down the line. Okay, one quick thing. I wish these were numbered because I have no idea. I have no idea what number chest this is, and it'd be really nice to get that numbered. So maybe that's something I can put in. But if we go all the way down, so we're eligible for 150 chests of rewards. That looks like I'm going to need 11.7 million season points or reward shares. That's a little insane considering that I am getting about. Let's actually go to the battle now. So if I'm just going to skip to the results here, I'm getting about 1,000. So I'd have to win quite a few battles. Now, keep in mind, my ECR isn't that great right now. I've been grinding a lot. And even though this is the testnet, it didn't reset my ECR to 100%. But here is where we get the full breakdown. So now I can see my capture rate. Oh, okay, my capture rate is 53%. My season points that I won for this are 1,114. I did not get any focus points. Now, rewards bonuses, you can see all of that kind of built out there. I didn't use any gold or alpha or beta cards. I do have a guild bonus, but that's just how the breakdown is. So it's actually very nice, and it shows you what you need to know. So technically, I could be getting roughly 2,000 reward shares, and I believe that I'm in silver 3 right now. So I'm not even like at the midway point of silver. So I could be earning a lot more up higher. Now let me look for a battle where I did get, so life. So let's look at this battle here because I did get some focus points from this. So you can see now that season points and focus points are identical. So that should actually make the calculation much easier when you're trying to figure out where, or like how much more you're going to need. So for example, I'm playing a bunch of games here where I'm not really focused on my life deck, or, playing the life focus, I should say. And so in this game, for example, where I earned 1,114, I'll know that in the next battle that I play, I'll probably earn something similar, given that I use a similar style deck. I own all the cards. I don't have any bonuses except for the guild bonus, right? So it will always give us a nice little way to easily calculate it, even if you're not playing your focus splinter. So when we come down here to the focus area, now this is the other side that changed dramatically. You're going to have the focus points to your next chest. Again, we can win up to 30 chests per day. So when we click on this little details button here, we can go all the way down. And again, I would love for this to be numbered. So if I wanted to get all 30 chests, if I wanted to try going for 30 chests, that's going to be 350,000 points. I don't even know if that's physically impossible at this point in time. If I'm only getting roughly 2,000 focus points per win, I mean, that's a lot of battles to win in a single day, not even considering your ECR. And then you have your focus time that it ends. I'm assuming that you get the chests at the end of the day. So it's not like, you can't just go in, I guess, and claim it whenever they become available. So in a way, that's nice. I mean, in a way, I don't know. It's like before, you could go in at any time you wanted to and just do your daily quest and claim your chest. Now it seems like you're going to be on this rolling 24-hour clock, which, gives everybody a reason to check in every single day and collect their chest. So that should be kind of fun. Now, the one thing missing from here is your reroll. So at this point in time, I don't have it because I already rerolled. I think everybody started off with Earth. So the first couple games that I was playing, it's just like I saw only Earth splinters in my opponent's thing, and I was like, you know what? Let me not be predictable. Let me try to roll the dice here and get something different. So that's why mine is life. Now, again, so we went through season, we went through daily, we went through battle. Really, those are the main changes that are kind of out there for me. I am going to say this. I don't think that ECR is going to matter as much as people expect it to. And the reason I say that, again, and people are going to take that and probably run it out of context and say that, bots are going to run all over us, which they might, but at least bots need to own the cards now. So I'm still banking on that being a viable solution for the economy. But when I say that ECR shouldn't matter, like, look at me. I play the game because I love it. I've been trying to grind back up to champion. I'm racing, for those who've missed the live streams, I'm racing Darkest Night right now. He's playing a wild deck. I'm playing a modern deck. Actually, I'm playing a mostly modern deck. Mostly Chaos Legion deck with some modern elements in there. But because of that, like, I haven't really cared about how I haven't really cared about where my ECR is at. I wonder if that behavior would be the same in the future if you're trying to maximize rewards. Now, at the end of the day, what should be interesting is if people are going to focus more on the season rewards or if they're going to focus more on the daily rewards. Now, 30 chests, I think, is somewhat unreasonable, but looking at the, from 1 to 10 chests here, and I'm not going to have the math done right now, and plus there's probably going to be way smarter people that can do the math, but to go from 1 chest to 7 chests, to 10 chests, you're going to need about 7,700 points. We'll just call it 7,800. So that's quite a bit of a jump. Now, I'm earning a crap ton more than that in my daily my daily wins, just because of the fact that I'm playing in silver. So this would be much more difficult to achieve in bronze. And if I was going for silver level chests, obviously that'd be much more difficult to achieve as well. So I do wonder what the rewards are going to look like on the lower level. Now, the one thing that I do love about this, I love a bunch of things, but the one thing that stuck out to me as something new, these progress bars. these progress bars are about to get so addictive, because just seeing the number go up, just seeing like having a visual to see it go up, and then to know that like, hey, okay, so if I play another battle right now, even if I don't play life, right, and I go in and I just try and play another game, I can probably bank about another 1,000 reward shares. So, another 1,000 reward shares is going to get me to, let's see, another 1,000 will probably get me 1, 2, maybe even 3 chests, right? Actually, how much do I have total right now? See, it doesn't say how much I have total. It just shows the amount to the next chest. So that's another thing that I can put in. But let's see, to go from 33, yeah, so we're at like 3,400 right now. Okay, so winning another game would essentially, I will know at this point that winning another game, no matter what splinter I use, will get me another 2 season end chests. Like, just knowing that is really exciting. And again, this is going to change so much of the behavior in the game, because now it's like I'm not guaranteed, however many chests there are per league the way that it's been before. And let's see. So they did make some changes here. And let's actually go through this. So this is all just going to be the same kind of information that we've seen before. So you're going to see the DEC boost, the legendary and gold chances, and that's just going to go up based on the different leagues. Now there is a league overview here. Oh, this is what we've seen before. This will show you all of the different leagues and their ratings. Okay, so that's probably the last cosmetic change or aesthetic change that they made. But going back to the progress bars, I really think that that's going to have a very addictive nature to it. As it is, I already am one of those people that's just like, okay, you know what? Let's do one more. And now just to be able to like see that go up and see that go up on like a seasonal level, I think is going to be really exciting. So for me in gold, what I am currently earning end of season is usually like 30-ish chests. So the idea of being able to earn more than 30 chests in gold, and those are going to be gold level chests and not just, the basic chests that we've got in the past, that's going to be a lot of fun to work towards. I also think that the daily focus, it's going to be one of those things where I'm not a fan of, the focus just being splinter focus right now, because of the fact that, we're going to see this crazy kind of splinter spamming all around, and you're going to be very predictable. But at the same time, this progress bar is going to offer that same kind of mix where it's just like, if I can win one more, right? If I can win one more, then I can get another chest for, my daily. And I think the beautiful thing about this now, one of my biggest complaints was the fact that I love being able to just knock on my daily quest and then play the game completely, influence free of what I need to play, right? There's never going to be, in the future, it's going to suck. But right now, if I play my daily quest and I knock it out, then I can go in and play the game with a completely open mind. Whereas my big criticism here was like, okay, well now the entire day, I'm just going to be wanting to play life. I'm always going to be like leaning towards life. Every single rule set I look at, it's going to be like, is there a life angle that I can play, or, whatever splinter it ends up being. But the thing is that, let's say I go for, I don't know, 5 chests, 6 chests, whatever my daily like goal is, I can try to just knock that out. And then sure, this thing is going to be super annoying to see there, but annoying in the sense that it's gonna egg me on to want to try and earn more. But it's like, okay, if I don't need to worry about this as much, if I feel like I've like earned as many chests, I think I'll actually be able to focus on the entire game with an open mind, maybe even more often now, which would be fantastic, because I'm gonna have this little progress bar on the top left. So progress bars everywhere, one good, one bad. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good right now, and I love the fact that there is going to be this really solid sense of progression. People have been talking about how, we don't have that sense of progression. Every season just kind of resets. Well, now we have that. And sure, every season still does reset, but you're not guaranteed anything just because you landed in a certain, area or a certain league. Like if you finished in champ and you start in diamond, I think you could play 0 games that entire season and still walk away with however many champs you get in diamond in the diamond league, as long as you have the power for it. Well, now that's not going to be the case. People are going to need to earn their rewards. They're going to need to work for it. I do believe that will make things much more valuable. People just won't be getting them for free. Yes, bots will still be there. But bots, I don't think will be earning as much as they used to, simply due to the supply-demand economics of the amount of cards, the finite amount of cards available. But again, we will see how this all shakes out. There's so many different factors that will go into influencing this, but I'm very excited about it. My first thoughts, initial thoughts, I really like this, and again, the progress bars are probably my favorite thing. So we'll see how it all shakes out. I'll probably be messing around with this over the weekend as well, and this will be fun to chat about on the next live stream. So we still have like a week and a half of time before this actually goes live, which makes me kind of sad because this is, you know, I don't want, not that this is going to spoil the fun. None of this is real. This is all just kind of like play money and play cards at this point in time, but still just working towards that should be a lot of fun. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. If you have had a chance to try this as a fellow Mav, I would love to hear what your experience is so far. And if you're not a Mav, then this is one of the benefits, although, you know, don't feel too left out, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of other content covering it, as well as it'll be out in like 10, 11 days. So just got to be patient, and it'll be here soon. All right, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you all in the next video, and I will see you around the game. Take care.